Okay. This is definitely a different universe. Trying to get back into the swing of things again. Dimension hopping. Running around other worlds again. Gosh. Really trying to reiterate that I'm getting back up into the swing of things. Jeez, this mountain. Oh, boy. I don't even know if this is a mountain. It might just be a slope. Who knows what I'll see here?
Hey!
Huh? Wait. Eagle! Eagle!
Whoa, whoa!
Hey! Wow, I did not expect to run into you here.
Too.
Hi! Hey! Hey! Good to see you again, Bucko. Hey! Oh, shoot. Okay. I need to be careful with my voice. Can't push it too far. Sorry. Yeah, don't worry. I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm good. Huh.
Are you sure you're okay? Because for the past couple of weeks, I've gotten 13 different messages from several different people.
Yeah, they were just spreading the news to my friends and people that I know that, I went through something pretty bad, but, don't worry, my voice is mostly alright now, just haven't sung in a while, so I conquered half the battle, because I can talk again, obviously. Just gotta be careful.
May I ask, who's the weirdo that did this to you?
They're dead now, so it doesn't matter. They were a coward anyway, but yeah, they fricked me up. Yeah, they fricked me up pretty bad. That's all I'll say. Also,
I'm sure they couldn't have been that powerful. I mean, you're an angel.
Well, a variant, but they did do a cowardly thing. They destroyed a city that I was, moseying through, and then they drained the life force of everyone there, and then just dipped. And after we fought, yeah, they, well, you know what? I'll just show you.
Great Doom God, what in the world?
It's on my neck. Went for the throat, that's all I'll say. Yeah, it was pretty fricked up.
So he was a few inches away from pulling the frickin' Thor maneuver. Going for the head.
Yeah, thank you! I didn't want to make that reference myself, but you did it for me. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Hey, you're talking to the quote king.
Yes! I appreciate that, not gonna lie, because I've been needing to, laugh more, but sadly, with what my voice has been, going through lately, I can talk, but I have to be careful, because I don't know if I'm at 100%. I can speak, but I don't really know if I can, truly use my voice again. And I'm kind of rusty with, I guess you could say, being a muse again. If you notice, I'm, wearing my armor.
Yeah.
But I'm not wearing my visor. Meaning I'm not on mission. I'm freelancing right now, trying to get back into, dimension hopping again. Not easy.
I wish I could help you with your voice, but I don't know what I can do. Not really much I could do, but...
Hey.
I mean, heck. If there's ever a time where you'd want to get back into the swing of it, I do have a brand new personality of mine that's actually capable of helping. He's got a good set of pipes. His name is Passion.
That's cute. Wait, Passion? That's the name of my red form, which has to do with love. But I'm not going to show it off because I'm sick of people showing off their stuff. You know what?
What?
Frick, I may have sounded mean. Let me rephrase that. I need a break from power stuff right now. Because I really let out some emotions in front of my friends, and I need to step back a bit and just, I guess you could say, just recalibrate my brain and just get really back into just what I've always been used to doing, you know? Bouncing through dimensions, wearing my armor again, and freaking just singing. I sat out of a bunch of gigs as of late. I've been afraid to pick up an instrument. Scary, right?
Well, the only thing I can tell you right now is I've been in similar situations. I mean, heck, the first time I became a Doom Marine, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
See these bandages going from my hands all the way into my sleeves?
What?
Those are from the first times that I fought demons. They scratched, bit, and slashed the crap out of me.
Mood.
The point I'm getting at is...
You've been through shit too.
No. Even after all of that, I still picked myself back up.
Yeah.
I still rose to the challenge.
Funny enough, a friend of mine did mention Rising, and I appreciate the voicemails that you and many of my friends left me, but I couldn't respond to your calls because, you know, I couldn't speak at the time, and I was just dead. I wasn't actually dead. What I mean is, like, you know, like when you're just so tired you don't have the energy to do anything? I needed to just rest. It was awful, though. I hated not doing anything. I may act lazy and may goof around a lot and seem lazy, but I like doing things. I like, you know, keeping myself busy, you know? I don't like being bored. I've been trying to get my mojo back, and it's really a challenge. But I shouldn't be surprised. If anything, I need to be challenged, because sometimes it made me realize that sometimes a muse's biggest enemy is their own self-doubt. Hey, what's up?
I might be able to help you.
Really? Well, I'm open to it.
Not me myself, but I know someone in here, and who's also in here, that can help.
Oh.
Someone who's saved my life countless times. Aside from the whole explanation thing.
Yeah?
I have someone who can help.
Okay, you have their number?
Number. Oh, you innocent thing, you.
Innocent? I've been on the internet. I think those days are gone.
Anywho.
I know.
I'll bring him out. Just a little heads up. His energy might be a little familiar.
Okay. Well, I'll wait here. Just don't hurt yourself, or if this is a friend that's been waiting for like 5 hours to come out, it's like, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Is it time yet? Ugh. My ADHD brain, for some reason, is just wanting me to stare at the sky. Who said that? Wait, I feel something behind me. Is someone behind me?
You're free to turn around.
Oh my god! Holy smokes! Oh my gosh. My apologies. Oh my god. No way. That's archangel energy. No way. No way.
Indeed it is.
My apologies.
There is no need.
Greetings. I'm so sorry. It's an honor. Oh, you don't have to crush to my height. Oh my.
The honor is all mine.
Oh, hello. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting this to be the person that my friend Eagle, mentioned. Are you his friend? Where'd Eagle go? Did he just... Oh, was this a setup for us to hang out or something?
He is within here. It is how his personalities work.
My...
However, I'm not necessarily his personality. I'm more of his guidance,
My...
his mentor.
It's an honor. My apologies for, my babbling a second ago,
It is all right.
My...
I've seen how you are through Eagle.
Yes, do you know who I am? And I'm not asking that, like, in a fame way. It's like, if you see things through Eagle, like, do you know who I am?
Of course I do.
Uh-huh.
You are a muse. A warrior who brings peace, happiness. One of the many defenders. You have made sacrifices in your previous battles.
Wow.
Your musical notes are able to enlighten people's souls.
I guess that's a cryptic way of saying it. Yeah?
And between you and I, Eagle has listened to a few of them.
Oh, but, forgive me for asking, what is your name?
Uriel.
Uriel. My name is Eiji. I am one of the current queens of this generation of muses. I rule side by side with my twin sister. We are the first, twins in the royal lineage. So, yeah.
And an honorable title it is.
Thank you, Uriel. Is there any... Wow, oh boy, the joys of being short. Are there any, reasons in particular as to why, Eagle's chosen to summon you?
It is so that you can adapt better with your angelic power.
Really? Oh.
His thoughts are that he wants you to be more capable of defending yourself, more capable of standing your ground better.
Well, I am not much of an instigator. I mean, I may make really bad roasts and puns and jokes, but when it comes to fighting, I'm more of a defender. We're more of defenders, less, aggressors. We shield instead of attack. We protect instead of, going for the kill unless we absolutely need to.
Then perhaps it is your defense that we may work on.
Well, I appreciate it. I'd be honored. Just, not gonna lie, when I expected you to appear, or I guess this personality of Eagle, I thought he was just gonna stay as a hedgehog like he always was.
Well, he had other plans involving such an occasion.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get myself back into the swing of things, but, I guess, I don't mind, being taught by an actual archangel, or a variant of one. Oh, goodness gracious. So, where do we go? Is there any spot or something?
We may do so right where we stand.
Oh, right here? But what about all these rocks and plants in the way?
It is simply something that I can reverse if any damage is done.
Okay. Mind if I stand on this hill so I can look at you without having to get a neck ache from staring up at you, because I am short.
Of course.
So,
Now then.
what must I do, huh? Oh.
You must use your best defenses.
Wait, defenses? What? Wait, no, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting.
And use whatever methods that you have at your disposal.
No, look, I don't want to fight.
Defend yourself.
Defend myself? What are you referring to? That applies in the same way, too. I'm not sparring. I'm not fighting. I'm done with that. I've retired. I'm not sparring with anyone. I'm not doing that anymore. I haven't gained anything from it. I feel rude for saying so, but I don't want to spar. And don't think about trying to break my shield. I've had too many people try to do that before.
I see.
But I'm willing to learn in other ways. I'm tired of not standing my ground when it comes to saying no to how I want to train. I'm done with the useless sparring and showing off. I don't care about what someone has and what I don't. I'm trying to move past that. If I can't learn anything from you, then why should I let you teach me? That sounds very selfish, doesn't it?
I must admit, you are blinded. Your usual behavior that you have had in the past is most definitely clouded.
Huh?
But it is not something that surprises me.
I do apologize.
Truth be told, truth be told, do you think I haven't dealt with the same thing that Eagle has?
I don't know. If he has, then I don't mind hearing. I don't want to.
He has his own reoccurring threat. Something that has been doing the same thing that is happening to you.
And what would that even be?
An entity that he has crafted out of his own misery.
Huh?
He's gained enough power to lock me away so that my words would mean nothing to the boy. However, I still find a way to reach him, to give him that shining light. It seems that combat is not the way that I must teach this time. Pardon me a moment.
What? Eagle? Wait. Wait, you look like Eagle, but you're not Eagle? Huh?
This is my state that I use.
Huh?
In Eagle's eyes, I am known as motivation. But to those who truly know me, I'm still Uriel.
Oh. Okay. So...
There is no need to defend yourself. Not now. All I wish to do is deliver some words.
Sorry. My apologies. At least now we can talk without, me having to look up at you and get a neck ache. I'm sorry. Motivation? I don't know, I feel more comfortable saying motivation.
It is whatever you choose.
It's because that's something I need, because... I'll be honest. I can't do that type of training anymore. It's never done any good for me. And people could say that I'm just being salty because I never won a spar, or salty because I don't have the same cool abilities that the people that I've sparred with have, or because I didn't understand their teaching methods. What was there to teach when all you do is just show off what you can do and expect me to just fight back and not die, or not, fall down and cry, or frickin' it just turns into a competition of who's stronger. I don't learn through just fighting someone, let alone a friend. Or someone that could be an ally. I hate the idea of drawing blood. Just fighting someone for the sake of just trying to get stronger, using them as a crutch to move forward. I don't want to... Huh?
You don't see it for the purpose that it holds. The purpose for that form of training is so that you can build your confidence, so that you can build your power, your endurance, but most importantly, your willpower. Listen, I know that you don't see things as the way they should. You are hurt. I can see it. You are still healing. You are recovering from a very traumatic experience. But this is the way that I see it. It will take time, but I believe that you will be able to see the light. You will be able to truly relive your best days.
I
Now,
know.
once again,
Somehow.
it will take time. It will take effort. It will take much comfort from your friends and loved ones. But I know that you will be able to adapt. You will be able to break out of that shell and get back into the battle. Believe me, if Eagle can conquer his own demons so that he may smile for another day, I know that you can as well.
Even as a variant of an angel, I guess we have our own that we have to conquer.
Indeed. Everyone faces something that haunts them. Everyone has their flaws. It's what makes us living things.
Lord knows I have flaws. And they're showing right now.
But these flaws I have seen so far are just temporary.
I just admit that I don't know what I'm doing most of the time when it comes to just trying to handle situations where the world is at stake, and I try to handle it in my own weird, goofy way, but I'm done trying to convince people to understand. It's time I do it for myself. And if people are willing to hear me out, good. If they're not, whatever. I'm done catering. But I'm also done doing the same old song and dance. If someone's trying to teach me but I learn nothing, then they're no teacher. That might seem harsh, but I need to not be afraid to, for lack of a better way to say it, put my foot down. Do it my way.
I do believe you have learned something today.
It's my first time ever meeting you. What could I have learned?
You've learned to explore yourself.
In a healthy way. 'Cause I technically did stand my ground when I said I didn't want to fight you. And when you still insisted on trying to get me to defend myself, I put up a shield, and I still stood my ground. Huh.
You've showed confidence, authority.
As a queen should. I do well with my subjects. I guess I gotta try and do better outside of my universe. When it comes to being a queen who refuses to back down. Even if someone tells me I should.
You really have learned today. And I'm very proud of you.
But I know that that's not even scratching the surface.
I know. There is only so much that I can teach you.
At one time.
And I've done all I can for today. But just remember one thing, AG.
Yes?
You are never alone.
Oh, I'm aware. And I think I now have another ally to add to my arsenal. Thanks.
Indeed you do.
Thank you. Keep Eagle safe.
I plan to do just that.
Okay.
And speaking of which, I do believe I should let him take control once again.
Oh,
He
well,
was worried about you after all.
understandable. Well, it was great to meet you, Motivation/Uriel. I think I'll just stick with motivation, personally. I think it kind of fits, because, there's passion, motivation, I just think it fits.
The honor was all mine. Until we meet again.
Jeez Louise. Eagle! Hey! Again, I did it again with my voice. Frick. Okay, I gotta stop doing that.
Someone seems like they're in a better mood.
Yeah, more relaxed, honestly. I felt like I just rode a wave almost,
What can I say? Motivation knows best. He's the strongest out of all of my personalities combined.
Dang, you must have a big brain in order to fit them all in there.
Oh, you have no idea.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked. I stood my ground against a frickin', I guess, variant of a archangel. Are you serious that he was an archangel?
Yeah, that was a lot for me to take in when I first realized that. Yeah.
But yeah, that was nuts.
But hey, at least you can finally say you learned something.
Yeah. It kind of reiterates my point that I'm not someone who learns from just fighting and sparring people. I'm really not. Or who knows, maybe that'll change, but like Peace said, I just need a better sparring partner, or just better teachers. I need to keep searching for them, and I think I may have found a few. Well, and this one included, I guess.
In my personal opinion, yeah, you've got some crappy teachers, no offense to them, if you've learned absolutely nothing from them, because
Well,
combat is a good way to build yourself in many different ways.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know.
well, I will give credit. Funny enough, the teachers that either they just want me to just show what I can do without actually just randomly just fighting recklessly, I will give credit. One of my sparring teachers just told me to meditate, try to find my inner peace, and find my Zen state. My buddy Tara, he trained me in the ways of the ninja. Without just, going all ham with the fisticuffs and whatnot. Also, I can also say that I got some pretty good training from Peace, who would also balance out her sparring with some fun, some tickle fights, and just some encouraging sisterly words.
Well, consider today where you were taught to accept yourself. Take it from me. There have been plenty of times where I haven't done that, and I still continue to do so to this very day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very broken soul, but that doesn't mean that you have to be.
I'm not, and that reinstated how I don't need to think or just force myself to be more broken than I'm not really broken. And I'm tired of feeling like I have to pretend to be just so people can understand me. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I get knocked down, I don't stay broken, but I felt like I had to. And motivation, pun intended, gave me the motivation to realize that instead of focusing on the fact that I lost, maybe I should just focus on trying to find a way to win again. Because, I'll be honest, it's dragging me down. And I'm not doing that to myself anymore. I'm done trying to cater to people. I'm done with that shit. I just gotta stick to it.
One thing I've learned over the years, there's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, Yeah, it was a humiliating loss. Probably my most humiliating one yet. But yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Now, with all things being said, let's say we get out of this dump.
Hey, this might be someone's home, so we should be nice. Doofus.
Someone's home, huh? Yeah, and made entirely out of stone.
Hey, don't be dissing on someone's decor. What could be trash to us could be their treasure. Come on, Eagle, let's go for a walk, I guess.
And hey, maybe while you're recovering with your voice,
well, singing.
I can show you how passion sings.
You know what? That could be pretty funny. You know what? Why not? Let's just go hang out, and who knows, I could use some more laughter. You know what? Throw some of those funny quotes again.
Believe me, I've got a dozen of them.